at you, sexy beast. So you ready for this new hit? I am certainly not. I want to let you know that after I film these real-time videos, I am quite stiff and quite sore afterwards. I don't feel great. So I share that because I want you to also, I don't want you to feel discouraged if your body is responding in a not so great way. The thing is the next day, if I follow this out, this HIIT workout today, with a proper good cool down, which of course I've given you, or whatever cool down you like, I feel better the next day. So sometimes post-workout, your body is like, maybe that was a bit too much, but it really, give it some time. And if you're feeling better the next day, then it probably means that this kind of stuff is good for you. If you're still feeling kind of not so great the next day, then obviously you're gonna have to dial these back, way back, or just skip them and work on some like lower pace or slower pace yoga style movements. So I'm going to give some options. We're not going to time this, and then what we'll do in about a month's time, we'll repeat this as a timed HIIT, so a little more intense, and we will see if we're moving better. So do please try to follow along the best you can, because seeing improvements is very rewarding. So the first exercise, I'm going to show you a couple of options. Option one is just a skater with a stick. Okay, so I want you to think, now remember I do have this piriformis injury, so I'm not going to be very powerful, so hopefully you look a little bit more athletic than I do doing these movements, but I want you to really skate from one side to the other, but then I want you to stick it, right? So that piriformis is like, nah, not today, Tish. I do find though, that after I move, and I do a few rounds of it, my body responds positively. So that is option one. If you like to add more dynamic work, a little more shoulder work, you're going to add a front kick. Skater, put the middle hand or inside hand down, front kick. Keep your heel down. Come up, see if you can keep the balance. Okay, put the middle, inside hand down, front kick. See if you can keep the balance. Okay, so again, you may not do 10 of those, but maybe do 4 or 5 of them. Sprawl to high kick. So sprawl, coming up to a high kick. Right? That's not gonna like that. So the goal is to keep those legs straight. Let me see if I look a little bit better on the other leg. Sprawl, high kick. Sprawl, high kick. So I'm modifying by just bending the knee. Maybe I'll just do a little baby kick. We'll see what that body's leg is doing when I start moving a little. Next exercise, a mountain climb, but we're gonna push back, power the legs back using our shoulders and our core and our glutes to get us up after 4, and then we're gonna pretend we're jumping a pond, okay? So agility, strength, and mobility here. So mountain climb, 1, 2, 3, 4, push up, using your entire body, balance, jump over the pond, back down, 1, 2, 3, 4, push up, whoop, jump over the pond. Okay, if you hate the jumping or the plyometrics, first I'd ask why you hate it, right? And if you really have convinced yourself that jumping is no longer a thing for you, you can always just step over things, right? Step, step, those sorts of things. So side kick, squat. Again, we're coming down to the ground, right? You see a pattern here, right, ladies? You're gonna be thanking me when you are 80. I do promise this, not please. Okay, so side kick, come up on your heels if you can. You can either do a squat, you can do a jump, you can be really fancy, kick those heels, and then we're going back down the other way. Side kick, heels if you can, pick your pleasure. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 rounds, 10 reps of each. Do them as slowly or as quickly as you want. Don't let me hold you back, okay? But please don't do these sloppy. If you're doing them faster than me but you look sloppy, slow it down and make sure you're forcing your body to move the way way I wanted to, that you wanted to. Okay, no sense in speeding through these and going through the motions. You won't be getting anything out of that. I will be repeating this in a timed version, so make notes as you go to remind yourself of where you were when you first did these. Skaters, front kick, times 10. Front kick, keep the foot up. Now remember, you can just do the skaters as well. Just the skaters. 2, 3, 4. So really, if you're not injured, you really do want to see a full extension, okay? But that's just not working for my injury, but that's what I would love for you to aim for. But again, injuries are slowing you down. You have to respect your body and work with it, not against it, right? I think this is close to 10. Okay, tons of core work here too. Before we're ready, we're going to get into the sprawl high kick. Kick with a straight leg, as I'm doing with my left, okay? Here we go, sprawl. So nice kind of sprawling position. Jump up, high kick. Sprawl, high kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I should have showed you a modification. Okay, you don't have to jump up. Step, step, and come up. 10 sets or reps of mountain climb with a jump over. Just checking the time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Jump over the pond. 2, 3. Push up. Jump over. Oops, push up. Doesn't look pretty, I get it. I want to push up with the back leg. You just do whatever you want to do. Push up with the back. Makes me work harder. But you can also just push up with the front leg and then just switch legs. That works too. 2, 3, back leg, jump over. 2 more. 2, back leg, jump over. Back leg. I'll do 1 more since I finally got it. 2, back leg, jump. Whew, not pretty. Okay, we've got 1 more exercise. And then if you want, you can do this again. Once for me today is plenty. Side kick this way to either a squat, plyometric, or something fancier. You pick. This is the end. This is the push. On your heels if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That one was tricky. Easier on the brain, but hard on the body. Okay, do that again if you wish. Write some notes so you have something to compare in about a month's time.